Hello family, welcome to my channel. This is Deborah again. Welcome to the community, your relocation fanatic. Let's grow this community. Yes, my name is Deborah. Thank you guys for always checking in and rocking in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and share this video with your family and friends. When you subscribe and you share this video, it helps me to continue creating more content like this. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. I see you. I hear you. Thank you very much. Continue doing that. So the topic today we are going to talk about is about our preparation for our relocation, preparation of retirement, preparation when we get old. So if you are living in the diaspora, working double shifts, missing milestones, sacrificing your peace, and sending man back home, you've clicked the right button. This video is actually for you. Yes, for a long time, many of us have been caught in this cycle. We left our homes, we left our familiar environment, we left Zimbabwe, some of them we left to African countries for greener pastures, of course, for our children to be educated, of course, to give our children great opportunities, of course. Yes, but the dream now to go back is starting to feel very distant, of going back, of retirement. Years have passed by, yet the back home is unfinished. Our home are not yet finished. So the dream is like dwindling far away. The land that we bought is untouched. Our rural area that we were planning to build is untouched. The land that we bought even before we came here is untouched. The helpers we left behind have done more damage than good. And our future is still uncertain. I think I've had many conversations with people. They complain about our helpers that we left home, people who work for us. They've done so much damage to our properties. Not all of us, but some of people have been lucky, but other people, there's so many complaints about that, that more damage has been done at home while we are here, while we are struggling, while we are hustling. So I'm going to talk about this. This topic might be unfamiliar to other people, might be a bit uncomfortable, but we're going to talk about it. So yes, today I'm going to be so real to talk about how we can break that cycle of working, sending, then after 20 years, you find yourself you've not done anything. How can we start building, not just sending? How can you prepare for a peaceful retirement? And finally, to see the fruits of your labor. This is just advice. It's a wake-up call because you deserve that. I've seen many people that I've spoken to while I'm living here. People have been here 20 years, 25 years. Some people maybe don't have papers, but they've lived here for 20 years, for longer. But maybe the home offices catch up with them. Then they need to go back home. They've got nowhere to go back to. Even not only the home office, you have finished your papers now. You want to go, your children are educated now, you just want to go home and relax. There's nowhere to go. You are kind of feeling yourself, you are stuck. You are in your 50s or in your 60s or 70s. You are still here, but you find that this land is no longer for you. You want to go somewhere where you're going to relax and refresh. Or the home office is called to whatever. You want to go back home. There's nowhere to go. But you've been struggling here for 20, 30 years, but with nothing to show for it. This is what we're going to talk about. So keep on tuning. Right, so I've broken this into topics. So my first point to you is know your home. Take ownership of your home. Because your home in Zimbabwe, wherever you are, is your investment. So know it intimately, like you know your home here. Some of us, we have built homes, but you don't even know where the main power switch is. You don't even know how your bore operates. You don't know where the pipes are buried. You don't know how to shut off the water when there's a leak. Do you know how your solar works? You don't just build and leave the house to somebody else. Take time to familiarize yourself with your property. Mark critical areas on the property map: water pipes, electrical lines, and septic tanks. Create a digital or physical blueprint of your home for reference. So your helpers, some of them, the helpers that we have are absolutely useless, but we are not able to change them because they know the home more than we do. For example, you don't even know that your batteries, what sort of load do they take? What is it that I need to take off to remove the load? Or some of you, you are sending tokens of electricity to pay for your house when it is fully solar powered, because you haven't changed the system. You have to change the system to say, if there's nobody, so my house is solar first or it is electricity first. But you are paying bills. Your houses are a liability because you don't know how it works. And you are sending these tokens every week or every month. You are wasting a lot of money sending because you don't know how your house works. You must take interest in your house because it is your home. You must know everything that is going on your home. Go home, go find the person who did your home or something like that, who did your bore, to show you where the pump is. Put some markings on the landmarks to see where the pipes are. Because sometimes you may get someone to go and dig something, and they dig on the pipes. That will cost you a lot of money. So most of us, we don't know. And therefore, we are afraid to change our workers. We are afraid to change the people who are damaging our properties because we don't think you'll be able to function. Of course, definitely, you'll not be able to function. You go into your house, you don't even know where the main switch is. You don't even know how much electricity that your house consumes. You are being told $60, $50, whatever it is, because you've got no clue. So I'm saying, take time to familiarize, to know your home. Go home, be an apprentice. Call the people who build your house so that they can show you where things are. Know what are things in your ceilings. Know the pumps in your ceilings. Know the pipes, how they are laid. So I'm just saying yourself, can you familiarize yourself with the homes? That is start of you going back. Then you can correct things that need to be corrected. Don't just go by what they tell you. Don't just go about hearsay. Imagine spending 20 years paying for a house you don't even understand. That's not ownership. That's a donation. Some of you have donated your house to your helpers. Some of you have donated those houses to your relatives. Some of you have donated those houses to other people because you don't know. You don't know your home. So I'm urging you guys, take time, go and spend, take a holiday and go take time to know your home, to know where the borehole is, to know where the septic tank is, to know how much does the gas cost if you spend there a month, how much does electricity cost. So familiarize yourself with your home as you prepare to retire. Here is my second point, my second important point again. Supervise your property. Supervise your helpers. Supervise the work that is done. Take control. Don't be a backbencher on your own work. Don't be a backbencher on your own property. Helpers, they are the helpers. They are not your managers. They are your assistants. They are supposed to help you. You are supposed to take the full lead. So now these days, there's digital ways that we can help. There's Starlink that we can invest in your home. When there's Starlink, when there's internet, so you can use WhatsApp, you can use cameras on Amazon. They only cost you £30 to put a camera that you can monitor from where you are. Request a video reports. Demand updates before work starts and after the work has been done. Even for a gardener, let them give them work every morning. The work that what they've done. Take a picture, take a video before they've done the work, and then give a video again when the work has been done. Keep on top, keep monitoring. Don't just leave them to their devices and you're just saying, oh, my garden is not doing well, because you are not supervising. You are not taking responsibility. Also, I'm saying keep records of all purchases, materials, tasks completed. records of things that are in your home, records of assets that are in your home. Keep a record of them. You have them written somewhere. When somebody borrows something, keep a record at your home. Buy those black books and get written them down. If someone borrows something, write their name down, and when they are returning, so know what is in your house. Know what the assets that you have. Know the type of batteries that you have. Know them by name. Know them by serial numbers, so that people don't take advantage. Ask for photos and videos. Get receipts. Ask questions. Don't just ask, is the food for chickens finished? The answer is obviously yes. Is the cleaning agent, is the cleaning product finished? The answer is actually yes. Some saying, can you get yourself more involved in these things? Get yourself hands-on. There's technology these days that you can top up your helper's phone so that you are able to see them on video. You can do a video call to access your yard. You can do a video call to access work that has been done. And also I say, if possible, maybe you might involve a third party, a relative, an agent to go on the site randomly, random visits, while you have got your cameras well that you watch randomly. Probably hidden cameras, well, I don't advise, but cameras just to monitor what is going on, so that you know you are taking accountability, you are aware of that. Not suddenly after 20 years, you are going there to take control. Those relatives of yours, they will take you to court. I've had so many issues whereby in the past people think that their home cannot stay on its own. You need someone to live in it. And when you go back, you want to chase them away. I have so many court cases whereby people have been taken to court because they are saying, I've looked after your house for 20 years and now you want to chase me out. A house doesn't need looking after. It's not a child that needs looking after. So a house don't make your house be a liability. I'm going to talk about this, Let it make money for you. You don't need to pay people to live in your house. So occasionally go. Not you've built a house, you've been here 20 years, 30 years. You haven't visited. When you go, maybe you're going to live in a hotel. You don't even know what is going on. So I'm saying visit occasionally. Physical presence, reset boundaries. So take time when you go, besides going to Victoria Falls and whatever, go and take that month to know your home. That this will be my induction month to know my home. This will be my induction month to know what's happening in my house. Take control. Your house does not need to be looked after. It's not a human being. Put it on Airbnb so that you can take control, so that it gives you some money, it gives you something. Why is it a liability to you? Why do you pay people to look after it? Why does it need to be looked after? You can never help whom you pay. Then that man is making money. That house will be able to produce money for you to improve that home. And you are abroad here. You are working your soul out, and someone is home. Someone is managing your sweat. Enough is enough. This is my video today. I know it might not be a very familiar video, but I'm just speaking to you guys. You are letting your relatives. Well, fine. If you can manage it, that's fine. They're staying in your home. So you've been repairing that home for the past 20 years. All what you do is repair. All what you do is repair for the thing that has been damaged. You are not moving forward. You go back, the tape has been broken. You come here, the soil has been broken. You go there, that battery has been finished. But you have not benefited from it. You are not getting any money out of it. All what you do is repair, trip after trip. You are not improving. You are not going to another property. So this is my question to you. I'm saying just wake up. I know I may not be familiar today with relatives, but let it be. I'm here today to tell the truth and the honest truth. My next advice to those also that are planning to relocate, maybe I'm speaking to the people who are planning, who are too young, who maybe, I don't know whether it's too late for other people, but I'm speaking to you today. My third point is start small to test big ideas. Start small to test big ideas. Before you start a big farm, start a garden. Start a small garden. Grow vegetables, see what grows best, and then how to manage the process. How's that working? Raise a few chickens. Learn what it takes to care for the livestock. Experiment in a small section of your land. Record what works and adjust. Reinvest the profit into the gradual expansion. I hear some of us saying, you've never grown even a flower in your backyard. There's no flowers on your yard. You don't even have a single, even roadrunner or a duck in your backyard. But you are saying, I'm going to go and invest in this big farm. I'm going to buy a farm and start to grow and do this farming. So I'm saying, while you are here, while you are doing your preparations, manage those things, with your helper. Go ways. You go there, go and start to grow a few vegetables, sell to the neighbors and see how that feels. Go and have your backyard chickens, the red runners, few of them, and see how it feels. And the mistakes that we can make, and we can correct them, and test those ideas before we start big. Because some of us, we get money, I'm going to go and be a big farmer, I'm going to go and buy this 2,000 chicken, but we have no experience at all. And also, I say to you, if you want to start a business, do things that you are familiar with. For me, I know I'm strong in hospitality. So what do? I do Airbnb. In UK, when I'm in UK, Airbnb in Zimbabwe. When I'm in Zimbabwe, I'm doing Airbnb in where I live. I don't lock my house. When I go to Zimbabwe, my house is making money. When I'm here, my house is making money. Your house should not be a liability. Reinvest the profits into a gradual expansion. Don't go and buy 2,000 goats before you've raised even 2. Don't go and plant 200 hectares if you've ever harvested a tomato or a potato in your garden. So smart growth is sustainable. Big leaps without experience can lead to big losses. So I'm saying, while you are here, if you've got good helpers, start to do those projects that you aspire to do on your backyard, on your piece of land. Don't just let your pieces of land lie idle there. Just lying there, you are not planting anything. There are people who are just keeping. You are paying them for keeping. But the house, if you go to your yard right now, is full of grass to the brim, because you are paying them to live there. When I was in Zim, I saw that people a cabin, and if you put a cabin on your piece of land and put a well, someone will pay to live there. Even if they are not paying, they can actually pay you through planting some vegetables, through clearing your yard. So don't pay for someone to look after your yard. Your yard doesn't need looking after. Your yard is actually an investment we should use to pay something or to improve that land, rather than paying people to look after the land. You go, the grass is up here, but there's someone who's living there, whom we are paying. He's going to work for somebody else. So I'm saying, just wake up. And then in Zimbabwe, you know what? That cabin, people are paying $60, $70 for living in a cabin. But your cabin probably is in the western, it's in Marlborough, it's in nice areas. But you are paying, people have been paying the person for 20 years to look after that land. Ask yourself, just wake up. That's what my video is all about today. I'm sorry, it's not just friendly, lovey-dovey video today. My next point is, monetize your land. Every inch counts. That's my point today. So my point is, land is money. You don't need to sell it to benefit from it. You can just use it right. That's what I'm saying to you. I know most of you has got some land somewhere lying idle, somewhere. I've seen where when I was in Zimbabwe, that there's so many land where I've lived there for 20 years. There's a piece of land that people don't even know who's the owner. And people are planting and making money out of it. They are planting maize. They say, whose land is this? Nobody knows. But they are planting and maize and making money out of it. But you've never been to a piece of land that you've paid 10 years ago. Build a cabin or a simple structure and rent it out. Let someone stay there in exchange of planting or maintaining crops that are on the land. Drill a well. This alone increases the land of value dramatically. Clear your land, hire someone, and make it a condition that they pay in kind for that land. Partner with someone who needs land to farm but can't afford it. Then they can pay you to continue to improve your land. Why are you paying people to stay in your house while you suffer in the diaspora? Who's helping who? Who's helping you? I'm not saying go and chase your relatives, but I'm saying be reasonable. Be reasonable. Put someone to rent or something like that, because we are retiring. And if I know that the rates here have reduced a lot. It's now like 20 pounds an hour, 15 pounds an hour. The money is not as good. So things have changed. So you need to be aware, to be awake, and think about your future. My next point is, rent out what you can. Maximize your assets. That's what I'm saying to you. That house that you build with blood and sweat should not become your burden. It should become a blessing to you. That's my point today. So my point is, don't let people live for free in your house, unless if it is your mother or people that are really struggling, or your family that are really struggling, that you have to. And also there's always someone who's willing to pay rent. Don't believe that the lie that it is too damaged, it is too old, it is in a bad area to rent. I know that. When there's a house that we're renting and I visited, I was like, wow, why am I charging so little money when asked to the neighbors to look at our people? Your rent maybe is outdated. You need to send estate agent to go and reassess your home and revalue your home. Just say these are people, I'm sending people to come and assess a bore and ask them to go and assess your home and reevaluate your home and reevaluate your rent and raise those rents so that we can get some income from there, you know. Fix basic things like roofing, plumbing, and cleanliness. Make sure you assess those things that they are done properly. You know, you can put your home also on platforms like Airbnb, on Facebook Marketplace, so that you are able to someone can stay there. You can get money out of that. Even a $35 a night Airbnb or renter is better than nothing. It's better than nothing. You can have someone living there for $10 a night. It's better than nothing. And the block, when you go there, you don't need someone to put a cabin for someone to look after. You don't need a relative to stay in your home while you are. I know why I'm saying this, why this video is so emotional for me, because I know nurses now these days, the agent nurses, things have changed. Things have, not for agents, for everybody. I think things have changed dramatically here. And some people, you know, it's so hard even to earn, to pay your bills here. But you've got a home that is a liability to you. Convert unused to space to multiple accommodation. You know, you can make, jura or small spaces while you are not there and rent people out. While you are planning, that man can be able to improve your stand. You can dig a bore with that. You can make somebody to do your garden. You can make someone do a landscaping while you are there. So your house back home is not a charity home. You are not their God. Let them believe God for themselves. You believed God for yourself to be where you are. Let them believe God too. Also, you are believing God for every day of your life as you go to a shift, as you go to work. You work hard. I think you saw in my last video, I wake up early at 5 o'clock and you come back at 9 o'clock in the rain, in the sun, come sunshine, come thunder. You have no time to relax. But you are not telling the truth. You are not telling the truth that the man that you used to say maybe years ago when things were different, you are still doing the same. Tell them the truth that things have changed, and that's the truth. Things have changed a lot here in the diaspora. That, working is no longer as good, working conditions are no longer as good. So I'm saying, plan your future, don't be fooled. And the point that I want to say to you is now, retirement is coming. It's coming for real. The retirement is coming for real. Age is coming for real. So plan now. Salaries are dropping, as we know. Conditions are tougher. The dream is slipping away. You are not getting younger, so start creating your retirement plan today. Start a side hustle. Start monetizing your skill or property. Think long term. Passive income is better than donations. Okay? You can't depend on your children, that my children are going to send me. Life is tougher for even your children here now. So I'm saying, start to plan. Invest in land improvement. A well today is an income tomorrow. A ball today is an income tomorrow. Don't let your retirement sneak up on you like a thief. Prepare while you have the strength and energy to do that. The goal is peace in old age, not continued hustling, building systems, not stress. Sometimes I find it so hard when I go to work and I find these, some of my people, I'm not saying I'm young, I'm feeling tired already. People in their 70s continue to struggle in these shifts and work. I just feel sorry for them. Say, why can't you go? Oh, because I haven't done that, I haven't done that. I know some of us myself, I've got my grandchildren here. Yes, you've got your grandchildren here. So put systems in place that are able to come here and go home and relax and come and see your grandchildren, your children here. So that's what I'm saying to you. To live a fulfilling life, a fulfilling retirement. My last and final point to you. Shift your mindset. Take back control. You are not a savior. You are not God. Those people have got a God. You are believing in God as well. You are not a charity. Okay? If someone stays in your house, they must contribute. Things in Zimbabwe, they are not that bad. They are not that bad. People are living their lives. Stop being afraid of changing the status quo. Don't be afraid. Don't stop being fearful of changing things. Just because you used to earn more doesn't mean that you owe people forever. You've been earning more, of course. You're earning 40 pounds an hour, 50 pounds an hour. Now we are earning 10 pounds an hour. Doesn't mean that you own that favor to people forever. Your house, your land, your future. Take the wheel. Take control. You are the one on the driving wheel. Don't blame anybody. Start over if you must. Rearrange, restructure, revamp your things. You must not be afraid. It's your energy. I'm telling you, things have changed here in the diaspora. Things have changed a lot. So there's a need for us to do these videos and people to rearrange whatever they have. You have already built the house. Now you have to build a life around it. For years you've been the backbone. But who carries who? Now is the time for you to carry yourself. I know some people who was deported and went home. And the relatives, they say, there's no space for you here. We wasted our time by us living in your home. We're not gonna leave. So you've been the backbone for many people. But tell me when you go home, telling them I've come forever, I've got no income. Somebody tell me if this gonna look after, it's gonna take care of you. Tell me, that person struggled to let those people out of your home for you to take ownership of that home. So I'm saying you don't have to do it one day. I'm not saying go back, go and chase away people that are in your home. I'm saying take control, think about these things. If they are making sense for you, of course, yes. But if they are not making sense for you, I'm saying take control over your life. Know your home, know your house, know what is happening around you. Start to plan for your future. That's what I'm saying it today. You have spent years building other people's dreams abroad. You've built the future of your sisters. You've built the future of your brothers. You've built the future of everybody else, which is not bad, which is a good thing. But now it's time to build yours back home. Don't let fear, tradition, or guilt stop you from doing that. Start small, start smart, but start. Your land is valuable. Your house is valuable. You are valuable. That's why I've done this video for you. So I challenge you today. Call the caretaker. Request a video tour. Ask for receipts. Mark your land. Make that decision. If you must plant 1 row of vegetables this season, do that. That's step forward of independence. Do that. If you are someone like that, I will kindly ask you to share that video with someone else in the diaspora. Let's stop surviving and start building. Our future is waiting back home. And it's time we claim it. That's my video today. If you have been listening to this point and you have not subscribed to my video, please do and share with your family and your friends. Also, let's continue to build this community. Continue to comment. We are talking in the comment section. We're a community. So let's continue to comment. I read every comment and I see that community thing in the comment section. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.